What's up, y'all? It's your boy Lochiana, the Bop originator. Shout out to UrbanGrindTV. Salute. I'm rocking with y'all.
Yeah. If you don't know, it's the boy Illinois. You can call me Illy on UrbanGrindTV Booth Radio. Yeah.
This your girl, Miss Breezy, and you're watching UrbanGrindTV.
Yo, it's your boy D Moolah. Right now, you rocking with UrbanGrindTV.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl K Valentine, and right now you're tuned in to UrbanGrindTV Booth Radio.
It's Twan Gabs. You are now watching Urban Grind TV.
What's going on with you? This Jay Shield, CEO. You're now watching Urban Grind TV. Grind like you want.
Yo, this your boy producer Johnny Yayo of Black Wealth Music Group. Just been sending a special shout out to Urban Grind TV. Definitely check them out. They the voice of the street.
Hey, it's your girl DJ Gemini Jones, and I want you to check out Urban Grind Lifestyle Magazine.
What up? It's your big homie Fiend for the money. Bump. You're now tuned into Urban Grind TV. You dig?
Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Urban Grind TV. Award-winning Urban Grind TV. I'm your host, Ronnie, and I have a very distinguished guest with us today. I'm gonna let her introduce herself.
What's up? I'm Carla G.
What's going on, Carla? What brings you to our neck of the woods?
I rap. I do a little bit of comedy. I just do a little bit of everything. You gotta check my Instagram out.
Whoa. So you rap and then you do a little bit of comedy. Yeah. So how'd you get into the game?
I would call myself a comedian. I'm just like, I like to make jokes, and I just started showcasing my personality to the rest of the world, just who I really am, and that TikTok will take you far.
That's true. TikTok will take you far. Do you perform around at like clubs around the city?
Not comedy, but rap. Yes, I do. I always perform. I think my last show was probably at Baseline. Baseline might have been my last show.
Okay. And how'd you get into the rap game?
I've been rapping all my life. Basically, my mom and my dad used to rap, so I kind of always been around music. But like, I've been rapping seriously since I came home from school. So about maybe like 3 or 4 years or so.
Gotcha. And okay, so who do you use as like inspiration? Do you use like your parents, or do you have like rappers that we all know that you would use?
My biggest inspiration would definitely have to be Fabulous. Like my mom too, cause she was one of the first female rappers that I knew. But Fabulous definitely because he has like the most consecutive metaphors and bars and rhymes for over a decade. Like you can't tell Fabulous nothing.
That's what's up. And so what's like your end game with your rap career then? Like where would you like to see yourself?
I want to see myself at Madison Square Garden, at the Grammys. I want to see myself on stage with Beyonce. So that's my goal.
I mean, I think we all would like to see ourselves on stage with Beyonce, but you're far closer than I am. So what about comedy? So where would you like to see that going? What's the end game with that?
I was just dipping and dabbling in it just a little bit. I do want to just let people see another side of me. That was just the end game with that. Just to let people see a different side of me other than music. Kind of like let my fans get to know me on a more personal level.
Do you see yourself getting more serious with that and trying to kind of pursue it the same way you're pursuing rap?
I don't know. Maybe. We got to see how it go first.
Well, if it's successful on TikTok, it's going to be successful in real life, no?
Yeah, I think so. I'm still a little shy with my comedy, though.
Fair enough. I know how that is. But tell our audience where they can find you then.
You can find me on all social platforms at Crazy Ass Girl. Don't be alarmed. So it's CrazyYass Girl.
And do you have any big announcements and new projects coming up?
I have a project coming up this summer, but next Wednesday, not today, but next Wednesday, I have a new video coming out, and it's called Out of Water. And I want everybody to go check that out because everybody going to be seeing me in a different light. They're going to be seeing me like, oh, okay, this is really an artist instead of just a rapper or just a club song maker. Like, oh, okay, look at Carla.
and when's your comedy album coming out?
You know what? The next TikTok coming soon.
Do you ever incorporate like your comedic side or anything like that into your music videos, into your rap life as well?
Oh yeah, definitely. You definitely have to check out my latest video called Yo Man. That's the clean version of it. But I would definitely say that gave me a chance to showcase my comedy talents because I got to do the treatment for the video. So I did the treatment for the video, and everything is just like the mind of Carla, and it was like men giving me gifts, and I'm like, no boy. You gotta see it. It's so cute.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for coming on to us, and thank you all for joining us today for Urban Grind, award-winning Urban Grind TV. And remember, when you're on the grind, you watch Urban Grind.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Carla G, and you watching Urban Grind TV.
Hey, it's your boy Aboogcarter. Welcome to another award-winning edition of Urban Grind TV. Got a special guest in the building with me, and you already know we had these type of guests in the building. We dig deep. Let him introduce himself to y'all, man. See what's going on.
What's going on, y'all? Urban Grind. It's your man DJ Q. I'm up here vibing with Bug right now, so appreciate y'all having me on today for sure.
Okay, you know it is Urban Grind, right? So we get real busy. So what you're not gonna do is talk to our audience with that little small library light skin voice. You better get busy like when you be up there DJing on the ones and twos. You don't sound like that when you DJ, do you?
Nah, man, not at all.
I be comfortable with our peoples, man. They here to learn what's up with you, man. So give them some of your backstory, you know what I'm saying? We got you into DJing.
Oh, man, so like I said, I'm from Chicago, grew up in the southwest suburbs, been doing music, started doing the music when I was like 11. Got grown, was like, maybe this might not work. Just wanted to do something different. Instead of being in the vibe, I wanted to set the vibe. And that's what pretty much pushed me to get behind the scene and, just kind of take that direction and, giving you a movie when you partying.
I usually ask a question about, you know what I'm saying, the willpower when people show that they have like hobbies, you know what I'm saying, like how we have. You know what I'm saying? But you had already displayed that in your sentence, like, you gave it a try and you felt like, you know what I'm saying, it wasn't where it was at. Can you dissect that moment, you know what I'm saying, that made you feel like, this ain't where it's at? And then kind of elaborate on what brought you back to it.
So, yeah, probably like in my early 20s, man. I just, I was kind of feeling I wanted to go a different direction and just, the scene was changing with a lot of different artists, and I felt like I couldn't find my way for that. So I was like, I'm gonna step back and rather be the one to push it. Let's push the music. You know what I mean? And just, like I said, create a whole vibe and set the scene for other artists to break ways and, do their thing.
That's what's up. So like, it's a lot of juggernauts, I like to call them DJs. You know what I'm saying? Especially like in this Midwest area. And it's a lot of them that has a reach with the industry, you know what I'm saying? And I'm proud to say that because the Midwest, you know what I'm saying, is a very, very talented pool in the United States. But sometimes I feel like they take from us and they go to other places. So by you being a DJ coming up in the Midwest, you know what I'm saying, like what are some of the angles that you trying to shoot and like what's the mark you trying to make into it? Because it's like a juggernaut sport when it comes to DJing. So many of them, right? So like how do you plan doing, you know what I'm saying, bringing your vibes to the table and standing out?
My thing is I just wanted to put on for my city. And that's the thing, all different versatile artists, just artists in general. Like we get a big name of Chicago, get the hottest, but we just have to push it. We got to stay a movement. We got some of the biggest and the baddest of all time that came out of here. And we just got to keep the momentum going. And whatever way I could do to show improve for any artist, I'm for that. Because you never know who the next big thing until you put them on there. Let the city decide on what we going to do. I'm with it.
We're going to play a little game real quick, right? So you DJing, you already there. We're going to speak it into existence. We at the United Center, right? You get to pick a headliner, and you get to pick a closer. Now, you being a DJ, who would you pick to open up your show, and who would you pick to close your show?
We talk about just anybody? Anybody. Man, after what I just heard today, to open up my show, I'm going Juno to open up. No, he's going to close out my show. Juno's going to close out my show. Yeah, Juno is going to close out my show. And to open up, man, to open, I would. Man, it's yeah. Right. To open, I go with Baby.
That's what's up.
I go with Baby. He can open up.
They got two syllables in front of their name. One's the, one's love.
They can do one song each. Let's go. Let's split it up between the two.
So you got any coming shows, you know what I'm saying, that's coming up that you want to drop to the people?
Actually, you could catch me out at the Public Lead out in Harvey. I'm gonna be at the Voodoo Lounge next Thursday on the 3rd, kicking off off the wall karaoke night. We're gonna do a tribute to MJ because that's his city. So definitely catch me there, man. Just follow my IG and catch me while I'm going.
Speaking of that, man, you look right there and let everybody know where way they can follow you on all your platforms? Because they got to get in tune with you, man.
So y'all can all follow me at YoDJQ on IG, Q Hampton on Facebook, and just like I said, catch the stories, and you'll know week by week where I'm gonna stay. Come out and catch this vibe with me.
That's what's up, man. It's your boy Aboogcarter, rocking with DJ Q. This is another award-winning edition of Urban Grind TV. Hey,
yo, it's your man DJ Q, and you're now watching Urban Grind TV. Get in tune.
Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2.
We tested like 4 times. We tested like 4 times, Katie.
I'm nervous.
Chi Shae. She gonna beat me. She gonna beat me on. She gonna beat me on live TV.
3, 2.
Welcome back, y'all, to another episode of Urban Grind TV. I have a very esteemed guest with us today, Chi Shae. What's going on?
Hey, how you doing? What's going on?
Nothing much. So tell us a little bit about what brings you over to our neck of the woods.
So I'm an upcoming photographer, you guys. I take nothing but events. I do weddings, I do graduations, prom, anything you name. I started off at school, just taking a picture, and I'm like, wow, my eyes, like, it's something about my eyes. So I'm like, I'm just making a business. So I just started off doing photography. Sorry.
That's awesome. Upcoming is a very humble way of putting it. Sounds like you've been doing a lot of stuff and you've been doing really well with it, right? You were telling me behind the scenes you just did another shoot like recently?
Yes, I just did a prom last Friday, and I just actually did yesterday a video shoot and a photo shoot as well.
Okay. So what's your aesthetic? What can people expect when they work with you?
They can expect fun and excitement and good quality. That's just what it is. Like, if you come take your pictures with me, you're gonna get what you need, guaranteed. Like, for real.
What just got you into photography? What made you want to choose this medium to show your art?
So at first I started at learning film editing, and then I'm like, I just started taking pictures. I love taking pictures of myself and other people, but I love taking pictures of other people. So I just decided why make it a business? Like, I take pictures all the time. People love how I take their pictures, and I just thought it was an art of mine, a good talent. So I took it serious.
That's amazing. Could you make me look good too?
I can make it.
Oh man. That's how you know it's talent. That's how you know it's talent. All right. Well, let our audience know where they can find you. Where can they find you in your work?
You guys can find me on Instagram at Chi Shae, CHI.SHAE. You can check out all my updated photos. I have more to come. I'm consistent on there, so make sure you guys, if you need, I have basic packages starting at $120 for 6 edits, 1 model, 1 location, and 1 change of clothes. Oh my gosh. But yes, so make sure you guys check out my Instagram at Chi Shae, CHI.SHAE.
Awesome. Thank you so much for coming, Chi Shae. And I can't wait to see what else you're going to do up on your Instagram and everything. Thank you.
If you want your quality pictures, come over to Chi Shae Photography, and make sure you guys stop and check out Urban Grind TV.
What's up, everybody? It's Katie Smooth. This is the technical producer at Urban Grind TV. I want everybody, any artist that's looking to get your records broke, to tap into Urban Grind TV. We could get your records broke on Shady 45 and also FM stations nationwide. Let's go. Tap in, Urban Grind TV.
Hello. Tawana Divine of Divine Treats with the Z. Welcome to my kitchen. Today I prepared a Cajun seafood pasta. You can find many dishes like this on my website, which is divinetreatswithaz.com. I also prepare meals that will help you lose weight. Low calorie, low carb, low in sugar. Again, divinetreats.com.
What up? Let me call up Nike, they know all he shoot is me.
Orchestration. Sit on family now. I gotta turn this thing out, so you don't want nobody else. But me and only me. Sit on family now. I gotta turn this thing out, so you don't want nobody else. But me and only me.
Oh, Sally walk, let a nigga sauce. Now she gon' throw that ass like her mama taught. Cause if he bought the bag, she know it's gon' cost. Nigga got a different brag, got a different talk. And now she got her legs up. She even let him get some head from other bitches. As long as she could get it with him, shorty don't be tripping. The beginning, I said that the brag was different. And they just be chillin' in. She's like a friend of him. She wanna see him win. Help him repent sin. Count up the dividends and it through thick and thin. When she was by herself, he heard her whispering.
I gotta turn this thing out, so you don't want nobody else. But me and only me. Sit on family now. I gotta turn this thing out, so you don't want nobody else. But me and only me. Orchestration.
Thanks for clicking on the link. My name is Wally Lockard III. I'm the executive producer of Urban Grind Television and author of Music is My Business, a startup strategy guide to the music business. I've been in the industry for over 18 years, working with artists, entertainers, producers, record executives, and more. I put together a brand new strategy guide just for you on how to navigate the music business. I'm going to talk about your vision, about your commitments, about your dreams, building the supreme team, and more. Also, how to fund your business. So all you need to do is hit the link below, put in your email address. We're going to send you the newsletter. We're going to give you some free bonus content, and you also got exclusive offer. It's all free. Just click on the link below, put in your email address, and get in tune. It's Urban Grind TV. Music is my business. Let's go.
Urban Grind Radio, we are back, man. We just having fun off the air, and I just want to bring that energy into this thing, man. Who we got co-hosting in this segment?
Ooh, who is that? We got Treasur. Who?
Hey.
Who? Hey y'all, I missed y'all last week.
We
missed you too.
I missed you too last week. I was getting my chip implanted. So,
oh Lord.
Yeah.
Well, we glad you're okay. You say you only turned into a werewolf on Thursday.
On Thursdays,
so
that's
it.
it.
On Thursday.
Yeah. So I made it back today.
Okay.
That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here before the moon come out tomorrow.
I don't want to see you tomorrow.
Right. But
who we got in the middle right
so
here?
It's crazy.
Speaking of werewolves.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's what. Let's start there. Let's start there. Tell the people your name, and then just start with the abridged version of the story you just told.
Which one? I'd like to first thank Urban Grind for having me on the radio show.
We appreciate
and Mobbed Up Inc. My managers actually. So just a pleasure to be here. Great place, great energy, and let's get it going.
We didn't get your name. You think?
Right, you forgot it.
You're not prepared then. You should know the names of your guests.
We know.
I am Rusty Dooley.
Okay, Rusty Dooley.
Yeah, I'm Rusty Dooley.
Rusty Dooley.
That's a good one, right?
Why they call you Rusty?
My name's,
I know you ain't Rusty on that comedy.
I'm Russell,
Okay.
and my mom called me Rusty. So that's just who I am now.
You from Chicago?
Yes, I'm from Chicago. And it's weird because every name has three names. It's like Daniel, Dan, Danny, Jonathan, John, Johnny, Russell, Russ, Rusty. It goes on and on and on. I won't bore you with that though. Let's move on.
So the story, man.
Which one?
Spain. You was like,
you stories.
You lived in a haunted house.
Yeah, definitely. Stayed at. We were en route to Spain, and we stayed at I was with some other comedians that are actually pretty famous now, but that's irrelevant. But they stuck us at the Sixto Hotel, and I had an actual demonic force attack me in the room in there.
What?
Yeah,
What happened?
Absolute scariest thing in the world.
What happened?
It's kind of a visual thing, and I'm on the radio.
Okay.
Okay.
But honestly, there was a hand in my face. I got frozen on the bed. The room got ice cold. There was a human hand right coming up in my face an inch away and turning very slowly. I kept telling myself, you know what? You fell asleep with your hand in your face. You know, I was trying to tell myself this is something. You know, I'm half asleep.
Yeah.
So I forced my head up. I felt like it was being held down, and I looked at my body. Both my arms were by its side, and that's when I realized I was in big trouble. I laid back on the pillow, actually started professing the name of Jesus Christ. The energy left the room. I grabbed my suitcase and ran the hell out of there.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
So you went to church last
And then
week.
I go downstairs and yell at the lady at that put me in that room.
Yeah.
And I go, "What's going on up there, man?" I was so mad at her, and she looks at me. She could barely speak English. She goes, "Goosebumps?" I go, "Yeah, goosebumps."
Right.
And a lot more.
She already knew what it
Yeah,
was.
she knew. I said,
Yeah.
"Shame on you for renting that room out up there. Shame on you." The manager came out and apologized. They had bookcases full of just Bibles that were pouring out of the doorway in this place.
Now, you saw that before you went in the room.
Yeah.
And why did you go in?
I figured.
That was the part he told me in sequential order. So.
And this happened to me because I was the nice guy, and nice guys finish last.
Right.
When we first got there, it was a real
That's what
small
they
place.
say.
It only had 7 rooms, and there was like 7 comics. So I waited last. I didn't want to be the first one to run up to the thing and get the room key and be like, I need to be first. So I let everybody go get their key. I went last, and this thing was a tower, so it started out big at the bottom and got real small at the top. At the top there was one room, and that was my room. You know, and it was
so
small.
even if it was an emergency, you would have had to jump out the window.
Buddy, it was the scariest thing that's ever happened.
So
to me.
nobody else that was staying there with you had those nightmares. That was just.
No, but I was with Kirk Fox. He had that TV show called The Test right after Oprah for a couple years, and he believed me. He checked out of there with me because he saw how white I was.
Hey, like when something is real. Like if a person looks like they're scared as crap, like
I was
something
shaking
happened.
for two days.
Grown person,
2 days
like
shaking on it.
Like a grown person. Seriously, something happened.
Yeah, and being a comedian, I have not found one funny thing about that experience.
I was gonna say, did something come out of there where you could use it as material?
Dark. We went dark out
dark,
there.
yeah.
Now we can.
But it's a great story.
It is.
You know, but a better story is when Robin Williams told me to quit my job and pursue comedy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Robin Williams.
Yeah. That's right. I cried when he passed away because he was the catalyst for me to actually go for it.
Where were you working?
I opened for him in La Jolla Comedy Store in San Diego, and he didn't want his name promoted. He just wanted to kind of pop up and surprise me. So the club owner really loved me, Mitzi Shore, Pauly Shore's mother at the Comedy Store, had booked me on that weekend, and I didn't even know Robin was going to be there. He just didn't want any promotion. He was working on new jokes. So I got on stage, and I didn't even know he was there, and I had murdered this place. I had ripped the roof off this building, and I start walking off the stage, and there's Robin coming up to me. He goes, you're wonderful, great job. And I just freaked out. And I go, is it you? I go, is it really you? He goes, it's me, pinch me, come on. And he goes, it was so funny because I grabbed his big hairy forearm and I started kissing and making out with it, and he held his arm out going, it's okay, go. And it was just so awesome. Wow. Yeah, it was just, I don't know why I did that, but it just had to happen. I had to kiss his forearm, his hairy ass forearm.
Hey, it's a bush right there.
I go, I'm a big fan. He goes, how do I know? I go, I own Popeye, Robin. Now you know I'm a big fan. It's not opened.
Right.
It's still in the package.
That's cool, man.
But but I was in Hollywood 18 years, seen it all, worked with everybody. I'm back in Chicago right now.
So what made you come back to Chicago after being in Hollywood for so long?
Yeah, I did 18 years in Cali, 2 in Vegas. Some personal life problems that stuff that unforeseeable acts of God, family deaths, things had kind of forced me back into my hometown of Chicago, which is not a bad place to be. It's not like I had to go back to Ohio or something, but Iowa. I'm in Chicago.
Hey, and Chicago, for those who don't know, Chicago,
they're great places to leave.
For those who don't know, I always like to say that Chicago is dope, and I don't mean to overtalk you, but I have to say that because I talk to a lot of people from a lot of different places, and they tend to be scared of Chicago.
They're scared of me. All the comics were scared of me because they know I punch them in the face. You know what I mean? You steal my joke, I'm gonna crack you.
Yeah.
joke thieves out there, it's nasty.
I mean, but that's disrespectful though.
Yeah,
that's
that's
still
terrible.
someone's joke. Like
Well,
that's
it's just the nature of the beast. People do it. They twist it up, and then they get it on TV, and then it's a wrap.
But even with music though, it's the same. You know, people are still
Absolutely, like
other
somebody
people.
singing your song.
Yeah.
Or, yeah.
Stealing a lick or similar styles,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've caught people, and then they're like, "It's just parallel thinking. You're gonna get a parallel, arm in your face, buddy."
Hey.
Stop doing the joke.
Yeah.
Only my grandpa cut his thumb off, and the song "Under My Thumb" started playing by the Rolling Stones, buddy. You're not telling me it happened to you,
Right.
okay?
Right.
It was some freaky thing that happened in my life,
And it was a real
And if
thing.
you say it again, I'm blasting you, buddy.
That's it.
Okay, now if we were doing similar jokes about Paris Hilton or mainstream comedy, it's open game. You want to sit there and be an idiot and do jokes that everybody's doing, the same stuff on a different way.
Right.
Be original, dig deep, and don't do that mainstream crap, generic comedy as we call it.
So that's an artist.
Asian
story.
people can't drive, the whole thing. It's got to stop.
Just running the mill.
Yeah, dig in there.
So speaking of the artistry of it, I mean, like all artists suffer some form of that, and you talked about murder in the room. Like, what does that feel like? What does that look like as a comedian?
It's just rock star stuff. I used to have to follow Joe Rogan, Dane Cook. I followed everybody that you can possibly name. Dave Chappelle, Adam Sandler. Robin, and it's an energy that you can't really describe. It's its own life force. you know? And the thing is, there is a healing power in laughter. There really is.
Yes. Laughter brings life.
And the thing with comedy now is people get so narcissistic with it, they forget why they started. They forget that they started to make people laugh, to make them forget about their problems, just for that moment.
Yeah.
You don't know what they're going through, and I fell off track. It started becoming about me. Look at me, I'm cool. Look at lights are on me. You have to listen to me. I forgot why I started.
You have to humble yourself.
One night, this guy comes up to me crying. We're a gentleman, well-dressed, good-looking dude comes up. He's in tears. He goes, "I just want to thank you, man." I go, "What's wrong?" He's like, "I just wanted to thank you, man. I'm a surgeon. I usually don't get attached to my patients, but I lost them on a surgery table last week, and you're the first person that's made me smile since I lost them."
That's pretty dope. Wow.
And I looked at him, and he gave me this big hug, and I just said to myself, "Damn, that's why I do this. Not for me.
It's to change people.
It's for the audience."
Yeah, man.
So I started getting on the comics' asses, the comedy police, going, "Hey, man,
That's love.
let's not forget what it's about."
So what would you tell like a comic that's might be trying to come up and trying to do this? Like, what's the number one thing you would tell them? Like,
It's after all I've been through and 23 years of doing this wonderful, horrible business of pursuing stand-up, don't make fun of gay people. Don't talk about Jews. You just won't have a career. And I'm telling you the honest to God truth. I made those mistakes, okay? I can write a book on how not to make it in Hollywood, okay? And don't combine gay Jew, because then you're really not going to work.
Oh, my God.
So if I could go back, to Hollywood, I would have been really I would have changed my material. The material I was doing was like Chicago stuff that we do.
Yeah.
But they're not going to come up to me and tell me not to, because they want to see me fail. They want to see me go back on the bus home. Because I'm competition. So I had to figure out on my own. Some nice person said, hey, psst, guess who runs the town? I'm like, who? They're like gay Jewish people. And if you want to work, you should get rid of all those jokes.
Exactly.
Because not only are they distasteful, they're barely funny, and they're hacky. And he really got on my butt, so I eliminated it.
But that was pretty dope and big of that person
huge
for him to
and
come.
guess what? He wasn't a comedian.
Yeah.
He was on the other, back end and seeing me ruining myself.
Yeah.
There were agents that seen me early that would never take another look at me.
Yeah.
Because he happened to maybe be gay, and the thing is, I love gay people. I have some of my best friends are gay. I was just doing it for cheap laughs.
I'm gay.
Well, God bless you.
Yeah, thank you.
And I'm all for it. And we're all God's people.
You didn't know?
So,
oh, I'm sorry.
No, I'm just messing.
Yeah, so
you learn something new every day.
And just keep your eye on the ball. Yeah. Don't give up. There's no timeline on it. If you're like, if I don't make it by this time, I'm quitting. You have to stay in the game.
Keep going.
I love it.
You got two choices, to lay down and die or get up and fight, and you keep fighting. Once you start that race and get on that track, you don't stop till you hit that damn finish line. I don't care if it takes 20 years. I could name a dozen super famous comedians. My friend Dr. Ken Jeong blew up on the Hangover movies.
Right.
Yeah.
He was crying in my apartment saying his wife was making him quit comedy. I talked him into to keep going in comedy.
Yeah.
That you're too talented. He was a real doctor. I said, you're too talented. I don't give a shit what your wife's saying. Sorry about that.
He was
I
a
don't give
real
crap.
doctor.
Well, yeah.
He is funny
And
as
he didn't
hell.
have to do comedy. He had a great career,
Yeah.
but he didn't want to be a doctor. He wanted to be a comedian. His wife kept saying, "Why are you doing this?" And that's where his heart was. And I told him, you know what? If she's not supporting you, it's time to lose this woman.
Yeah.
So he stayed at it. Look where he is now.
You know, and in
You
their
know?
culture, you know, like being a physician is very big, and you know, he spent a lot of years,
Yeah.
sure, getting that degree, but like he's funny as heck.
And his wife
Acting
died,
a
which
fool
is so
the whole
sad.
time.
You know, and Dr. Ken, you know, he filmed. I put him in my first little short film.
Yeah.
He was a Chinese delivery guy, of course. Talk about typecasting. But he showed up happy, and I was doing a little Top Gun sketch where I answered the door as Maverick, and you know, he was great. So you know, I feel like down the road I'll tap him and be like, "Hey Ken, I put you in my movie. You're gonna put me in yours," and he'll throw me in. It's all timing.
Yeah.
It's all. Don't be a nuisance. Once your buddies make it, don't be that guy that keeps. You get
That
your hand in
guy.
their pocket. You
Yeah.
You know, just let it
Be
happen
who you
naturally.
are.
Because I've made the
Let it be
mistake of.
organic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've made the mistake of being too desperate or overeager and ruining great opportunities from
Absolutely.
it. From Vince Vaughn to even bigger stars for being too overeager. It's unattractive. It's ugly. You know, learn to just be reserved. Don't freak out. And be cool.
And let it flow.
This is some great advice.
Yeah.
And Chappelle was hilarious. Chappelle played me up one night because the piano player at the Comedy Store was still getting stoned in the alley and missed his time to play me up. And Dave, this girl had thrown we go in the parking lot after, and this girl had thrown a purse up in the air, and all this change came down on my '71 Chevelle, and it just got painted. And it was raining coins on my hood. And I got really mad, so I took her purse and I threw it on the roof of the Comedy Store. So Dave came over. He's like, "Oh hell no, Rusty Dooley! I'm gonna Rusty Dooley your ass." He said that all night because then he hung around me. And we went and had some food.
Yeah.
He's like the coolest comedian out there.
Yeah.
Just so you know, as far as all around as a human being and a comic, he is the absolute best.
Hey, but you know, he's low key. I respect him a lot.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
if you really just pay attention to his comedy, it's like he's dropping so much.
He's a genius.
So much knowledge,
He's a
and in the way that he
genius.
delivers it. Oh my God.
I listened to Chappelle at the Laugh Factory. He did a 7-hour show. He wanted to beat Dane Cook 6 hours of comedy, so he went up there to beat Dane. They have a little rivalry, back in the day.
Yeah.
And the thing is, Dane is as entertaining as he was. He had that nasally voice, dude, and talk like Dane. But it gets annoying quick. Chappelle is so soothing to the soul. You can listen to him talk for hours.
Yeah.
He's got the factor that some of these brilliant. Joe Rogan is hilarious, but he sounds like the bird on Aladdin on his shoulder. Bill Burr, great comic, but he doesn't have that soothing factor. After a while, his voice starts getting irritating. The whole Boston thing. It's like, all right, Bill, I've had enough of you. After about 25 minutes, Chappelle, 8 hours in, you're like, give me more, Dave.
Right, still more.
You just can't stop. He's the best. He's the king. And I'll tell everybody always to their face. I always bring him down. Because I've met a lot of big famous people, but I'll tell them now Dave's the king.
Right.
You know that.
Yeah.
There you go.
You know that, right? It's like Chris Rock, great comedian, but as on the other side, he's not as nice he's not as nice as Dave.
Okay.
You know what I mean? He's got a real dark side to him.
Really?
Oh yeah. Like I've seen him do nasty things I won't tell you, but he's not nice.
That's terrible.
Yeah, it is, and that's the opposite of Chappelle. And I'm still a fan of Rock. He is a talent, man. I love Chris Rock's talent, but off stage, not a fan. Not a fan.
That celebrity. I mean, you seem like you got the just everyday comic vibe. Like I would not have guessed, like, if I didn't know and didn't read my show notes before I got here.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know that you were a comedian. Like,
everyone says that. Because I'm
it's some people that's on all the time, and you be like, okay, all right.
Because he has a low key, type.
He's got that reserve thing that he was telling. He's giving that advice.
Hit you with
how many?
Because what used to annoy me? Comics that are always trying to be on.
Always on.
And then I used to do. I'd be, you're not trying to joke on me, are you? I started doing that. I put my arms out like there was a fight starting.
Right. That's
I go, whoa. I go, are you running some material on me, dude? Oh no, I was just no. You're running a joke on me, man. I get real offended by it, and then they stop coming to me and trying it out on me.
Wow.
Do it in the mirror or do it to an audience. Don't
Yeah,
torture
yeah.
your friends with this. Oh, what do you think of this? Oh, what do you think of that? You know.
That's that sad
So-
feel voice.
I went into a hotel the other night and I told the lady, she's like, yeah, I go, you need a wake-up call. You know, I go, you're fat and ugly and probably never getting married. There's your wake-up call. You know, that's a new one
Rusty.
I just wrote.
And he went in on it.
I'm working on that one.
So I want you to let the people know what you have coming up next and where they can find you.
I'm excited because I took a year. I've taken as much time off as when COVID started. You know, because me as a comedian, I can't perform for a spaced out audience at 20 capacity. For me, it's not fun. I just don't, you know. So now that it's reopening, getting onto it, I'm excited to get to CG's Comedy Club. It's in Bolingbrook at the Promenade on June 25th and 26th. Right now,
It's pretty dope. The Promenade.
yeah. Right now they're just having 2 shows, 8 o'clock each night, Friday and Saturday. If it loosens up, we'll have 2 shows at 8 and 10 on both
And
nights.
where can you get the tickets for them?
Just go on CG's Comedy Club website. You can order them on there, and I also have a podcast coming out called Duly Noted, where I'll be telling Hollywood stories and doing really fun stuff on that. That's going to be coming out at the studio that Mobbed Up's putting together right now. It's almost finished, so it's going to be a really great podcast.
Respect.
And,
Get your water.
And I got that book I got coming out too. How not to make it in Hollywood, and I'm going to sell it for $110, which is funny because I won't sell 10, which is another example of how not to make it.
Yeah.
Well, you get it, right?
I get it.
Yeah.
It's a deep joke.
It's deep. It's deep.
Someone's gonna look and say $89. He's not gonna sell one. Look at, he's not making it. You know, there's potential for that. I guess I just probably won't work on that joke anymore, based on.
Oh, is that what?
No.
Oh, you running a joke on me? No.
There you go.
That's hilarious.
Now that's good timing.
Turn
See, fast learner.
We definitely enjoyed having you here.
Well, I had an absolute great time, and
Come
I hope
back
to come back
anytime.
sometime.
Yeah.
Tell you some good stories.
Absolutely.
Handed
And
you
maybe
Hefner toilet paper.
Maybe we can add that to our, why we never thought to have, like, you know what I'm saying, like the late night show, the comic, you know how they flip over and then the comic do the little monologue.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Yeah.
You could be the first one to do it on. I don't think we did
dope.
it before.
That would be you to be the first.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Because
listen.
we had DJs come up here and spin.
I like that.
We got the cipher every time. So
Now we gotta
do a little set.
I feel it.
To get your monologue on.
Well,
on TV. Like,
Yeah.
what you mean?
Absolutely. It's
That's
been
what we do
a
on top.
blessing to be here. And I just want to say thank you once again to Urban Grind, Mobbed Up, and to you guys. You're absolutely wonderful.
Man, we appreciate you being here. And
Thank you so much.
It's love.
And I
Rusty Dooley, make sure y'all
that's
check
me,
him
Rusty
out.
Dooley, for
Yes,
sure.
yes.
All
Tune in.
God bless. I'm out.
Grind Radio. We'll be right back after this break.
Hi, I'm comedian Rusty Dooley, and you're listening to Urban Grind Radio.
Yo, what up? It's your boy DJ P1 from Urban Grind Radio and Urban Grind TV. Look, take a few seconds to go follow us on all social media. All you gotta do is put in at Urban Grind TV, all right? And then you can follow us online too on the website, on the regular website, UrbanGrindTV.com. See y'all there.
Most people never think about what they're going to do if they have a fire. I mean, you don't think about it until it happens. At 24/7 Secured Board Up, they provide the relief and the services you need when it does happen. Listen, if it's a flood, a fire, graffiti damage, broken windows, roof cover-ups, temporary fencing, whatever, 24/7 Secured Board Up provides experienced, caring, and compassionate services to ease your mind during that stressful period. 24/7 Secured Board Up is the #1 preferred company by most townships, villages, police, and fire departments in the metropolitan area. Listen, write their number down. Look, you never know when you're going to need it, right? It's 800-214-2399. 800-214-2399. Or search for them online for more details. It's 24/7 Secured Board Up, all right? 24/7 Secured Board Up. They're there when you need them.
Wolf. Ops. Woo.
set. B-side with my bitch. Fish islands my drip. Tell me, can you see it? I don't take no shit. 30 shot in my clip. Might leave with your bitch. You like, have you seen her? Don't understand what the hate is about. Nah. Niggas gonna keep my name out your mouth. Hush. Never did fraudulent shit for the clout. Never. Don't wanna talk, I don't wanna reach out. Bitch, I'm wolf, got folk like good guy, not to a good guy. Get mine full time, y'all tell good, like tough, got disguise. I don't disguise, 4-5 Blake guys, bad bitch, thick thighs, ass pink, fish eyes, bankroll, thick size like my dick size. Y'all don't know me, y'all gon' learn no sauce, inferno, chains on sternum. Fuck that right back, don't do tight back, ain't built like that. Please don't try that. CG, my land, my blood like can. Was no stage room, we man, hype man. I'm a titan, soon be tyrant, nothing by chance. Got my grind and no co-signing, all by my hand. Try to stay righteous, sometimes I can't. Take shots with my set, B-side with my bitch. Fish islands my drip. Tell me, can you see it? I don't take no shit. 30 shot in my clip. Might leave with your bitch. You like, have you seen her? Don't understand what the hate is about. Nah. Niggas gonna keep my name out your mouth. Hush. Never did fraudulent shit for the clout. Never. Don't wanna talk, I don't wanna reach out. Fuck these hoes and these hoe niggas. Feel like Samuel in Pulp Fiction. Got some homies I'ma go visit. Pray they don't do the whole sentence. Coming for the throne. When I get to the castle, I don't want no tenants. I'm finna eat till the bow finish. I don't want beef, I want bone gristle. Promise that y'all don't want no issues. I got enough of my own issues. Don't wear the shoe if it don't fit you. They goofing to see what it's gon' get you. 2 kids and they both hungry. Thirsty hoes always want some. Grimy niggas always on some. Bag of niggas wanna hold some. Grade A wavelength. Payday, A-day, me no take break, AK spray, Mayday, Mayday, brains, display, case lane, in plain day, I make way, make case, bitch, I am, wolf got praise, man, take shots with my set, B-side with my bitch, fish islands my drip, tell me, can you see it, I don't take no shit, 30 shot in my clip, might leave with your bitch, you like, have you seen her?
Hey, it's your boy Aboogcarter. Now, if you want to get them award-winning videos, see them award-winning interviews, or just get that award-winning content, then you need to like, share, and subscribe to UrbanGrindTV on YouTube.
For a joyride fit for royalty, you drive a Chrysler 300. For a luxury car with a luxury feel, you want a Chrysler 300. Drive around like a king. Enjoy your Chrysler 300. It'll make you feel like you're on the top of the world. It'll make you feel like royalty, and that's why you drive a Chrysler 300.
Hell, dude, been in my car? Come here.
Yo, what's up, y'all? This is Treasur. And listen, aspiring artists, if you got a music video that you want shot, or you already have a music video out that's hot, and you want to promote it with an interview, listen, all you got to do is come over to UrbanGrindTV. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and submit at UrbanGrindTV.com.
Hey, it's your boy Aboogcarter. We are back to award-winning edition of Urban Grind Radio.
Yes.
Let's get it busting, man. I got my special host to the side of me. We got in the building.
Hey,
that?
lucky Lochiana, Lucy,
yeah.
y'all.
L's,
How you
all them
feeling?
L's, all them L's,
Yes.
a lot of L's in her name. Yeah.
Yes.
We got the capsule.
My government even started with an L.
What's your government?
Really?
It's your Facebook. We gotta follow you.
I know, we about to
Lakia.
What's up?
Lakia, you
See,
got
she
me there.
trying to be petty. She threw it on you.
Yeah. Forgetting that she put it out there to the world
It's
already.
I ain't even, you right.
She
You
do
right.
be ready.
Lakia.
Guns blazing.
Boom, ready.
Yes.
What's up, Cap?
Hey, what's up, man? It's Katie Smooth in the building at the award-winning Urban Crime TV. Hey, man, just simmer down, Tito. Simmer down.
A Diet Coke in the hood.
I'm talking about a Diet Coke. This
And we
water
get-
mobbed up.
Hey,
I know,
what
right?
about
Hey,
it? I
okay,
need somebody-
alright.
Can somebody hook me up? Hidden treasure. Can you hook me
Hidden
up?
treasures, treasure.
Can you give me some water,
Can she
please?
have some water, treasure?
Thank you so much.
Yes.
I'm sorry, you know.
Yes, thank you, treasure. That's how you got it. You got to talk to her in gyms. And
That's
Why
hidden
she gotta
treasure.
get all the water?
She don't. Like, I wouldn't ever ask her, you know what I mean? It's just that she was the only one that I saw. There's nobody else around, and I'm thirsty like I'm in the desert right now.
Speaking of this lovely voice, who do we got here in the middle of us, man? Special artist in the building.
Lissa Blair.
Hey, Lissa Blair.
Hello.
Lissa
How you
Blair.
feeling?
Where you hailing from? Lissa
great.
Blair. Let them know
Oh,
where
yes,
you're hailing
It's a
from.
great vibe in here tonight. I love
Yes,
it.
We love
Appreciate
it. We
it,
love
man.
your
We
vibe
appreciate
too.
you,
Yes,
man.
I was just about to say that.
Hey, we loving your vibe.
You walked in the door. It was lit, wasn't it?
Yeah,
That's how it
definitely.
is,
I
man.
was like, okay, I like this vibe in here.
But your whole everything been lit. The interview on the TV was lit. Your
Yeah.
drops was litty. You know what I mean?
Okay,
Like, hey, the drops was. I think.
Do you hear me?
Hey, she put a lot of
was
pizzazz on.
But you
them
didn't
drops.
catch her before it all when she was dropping it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's how you eat.
Talk about that.
Oh, yeah.
I wasn't driving nigger.
Uh-huh.
I ain't even got no ego.
Oh my God, man. So look, man, it's a lot of great things about you, man. We finna dive dead into it, man. So where you hailing from, man? Let the people know where you hailing at right now.
So yeah, I'm from South Bend, Indiana.
Okay.
It's probably about, I mean, it depends if you take toll road or not, but it's an hour and a half to 2 hours away.
You deep in
Yeah.
Where you at?
She in there, in the dirty.
Some names you might hear from here out there is, I know y'all probably know core DJs.
Yeah,
DJ King Rob.
We had him up here on the
Yeah,
show.
I just seen that.
We interviewed
I was
him.
like, okay,
Yeah,
I just seen that.
Great guy, great
Yeah,
guy.
so yep, exactly. And then Benzo, he did a song with Twista, so he from out there too.
Okay.
He's
That's
doing
what's
a
up.
lot of stuff right now. So I know he got a little TV show going, 574 Bad Girls Club.
Yeah.
And they got the mansion and the limos and all that going on out there.
You know what? It sounds like y'all doing y'all thing out there, but you know what? I want to bring the attention back to you.
Right.
Because I was standing on the sideline, you know, like a little groupie when you was over there on the TV side, right? And I heard you talking about a lot of stuff, like, you know.
Definitely had a lot of packages of Kool-Aid.
Hey, man, like she was, you packing a punch, as they say.
A fruit punch for real. You got a lot of flavors going on in your artistry.
Work,
Right.
okay, she don't work with so many people.
Spill us some of that juice, man. Let's get the squeeze
I
on what's
feel like
going on.
networking is important. You know
Facts.
What I'm saying?
Big
and
facts.
that's why, like, okay, during COVID, so I dropped my EP, which is called Artificial. That's available. Artificial is available.
Artificial.
Why that title?
Gotcha.
Yeah, on all platforms.
Why that
But
title?
anyway,
Why that title?
Okay, so Artificial. So it's kind of like a robotic theme. I don't know if y'all seen the preview to the. I'll probably post it again, but it's
Yeah,
a
you
preview
should.
to the EP before I dropped it. And basically, I had somebody body paint me and put like 3D stuff on me to make me look partially like robotic and stuff.
Check you out.
And yeah, and like galaxies and stuff on me. So
Galaxies.
yeah,
That's
so
interesting.
So yeah, so I like. I don't know if y'all seen the purple octagon type.
I know exactly
the
what you're
cover
talking about. I
photo.
know exactly
Yeah.
what you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm actually
looking like
keeping
the
that
Eternal.
theme. I'm keeping that theme for my lashes business too.
what's
The
up.
octagon thing. You know, the
Give me
neon
equipment
stuff.
vibes.
That's
but,
dope.
But yeah, so like with that the Artificial, so it's like artificial but artificial.
I love it.
I put my heart into it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And but a lot of like the songs
you'll get kind of like a robotic harmony feel to it.
You got that.
Y'all
melodic techno.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm feeling it. I'm
I definitely understand. So
Yes.
a little splash of pop. It's not a certain genre. It's a splash of everything.
Yeah, exactly.
You can be a versatile artist.
What type of, like, I don't claim to be a rapper or anything like that. I'm mainly a singer, but I put rap in there just for fun.
I was about to ask you. So what
You
type of
artist.
music? What type of music do you like put out?
So what I've been putting out
Yeah.
is R&B, soul, and hip hop. I do sing a little bit of everything. I got a country song I haven't released. I have a rock song I haven't released, and I do have a R&B rock song that's already released. That's called Silhouette. Y'all can see that on YouTube.
Okay.
She
And
got
then
work.
That's old though. I got a lot of old stuff on there, but I got my EP.
That just means
There's
that
no
you're
such. Look, I am an artist.
Right.
We are
You
artists just like you. There's no such thing as old. You know why?
right.
Because the world do not. And I don't say this in a bad way at all. Please don't get offended. This is like words of encouragement. The
Right.
world don't know you. You know what I'm saying? So
Exactly.
whatever your time frame is doesn't mean that
I
you would
know.
never meet that many people in the
And
world.
you know what?
All the stuff we be
I
like,
was
oh,
just
that's so old.
And I just want to like bring it back to a conversation that we had a few weeks back. Like we had a discussion on how artists will let go of a particular like piece that's commercial that could really
You
make
gotta
it.
push it for a while.
And it might take more than 1 year or 2 years. It might be the third or the fourth year, but you got to just promote it, believe in yourself, and put the money behind it. You know,
Definitely.
and especially with like the target marketing that you could do, you know, on social media. Like you got to put the money into yourself and invest in yourself.
I'm actually doing that with my song Love Sick.
Yeah.
I released it in 2013. So that's a while ago.
Still.
But people still like the song, and it was a radio hit like in my area, and they played it in Chicago too. And so I'm still pushing it, you know what I mean? Because you never know. And that's a different type of song. So it's like got some cuteness to it and singing, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know, you have to keep pushing it.
Right.
Definitely. So with you doing the music thing, like how long did it take for you to like reach the point of comfortability?
Actually, I'm gonna be honest, recently. Because even last year, because the virus was out, so we didn't really get to like perform like we wanted to, be out there. So we took a time off.
Yeah.
Not really, but really, you know.
It was a pause for the pause.
Physically, we would network, but physically couldn't really be there. So it really became more comfortable this year.
Yeah.
Right.
Because I finally got to the point. People were like, "You gonna go out there?" Like, you gonna get. I'm saying, listen. This sound bad, but God got me.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I'm not gonna hold my life. Like I'll be depressed if I don't have music.
Absolutely.
I just will. So,
Like,
so
music
I gotta
brings
have
life.
it.
Yeah.
Performing, networking, all that stuff. Like I enjoy it. So I can't just stop. Like I stopped for a while because I didn't know what was going on with that whole thing. But now I'm like, okay, I gotta get out there. So
It's just that time, you know, and at this point, like, you know, we know how to kind of like play it safe. At first it was scary because we didn't know how it was being transmitted. You know, you didn't know what was going on. So like I think it's time for people to start moving around. Like you said, you don't want to go crazy sitting still in the same space.
There's other people moving, so I don't want to be behind.
Exactly, and you're still sitting still trying to be precautious, and like you said, everybody else is moving around and you're missing out on life. Like you got to focus on that. So
yes, you got any projects coming up? Like,
yeah, so
can I get in your business? Can we get in your business a little bit? You know what
yeah,
I'm
spill it.
Spill your
so currently, me and Never from Crucial Conflict are working on a song.
Legend status.
Yeah, we working on a
Check
song.
you out.
And,
Crucial.
the beat is by I got a producer I work with all the time. His name's Tommy Satellite. He's
Shout
from
out.
South Bend, Elkhart too.
Yeah.
And
They put
he
that
actually
work out, though.
he did the song
That's the
for me
grind,
and Bilo.
you know?
He did the song for me and Bilo to the beat for that.
From Do or Die,
Yeah,
Bilo
from
from Do or Die.
Fuck, girl.
Yeah.
you
Get
working.
your coin. Get your
Hey,
coin.
hey, y'all here now?
Yeah, so we got this song coming up. Like I said earlier on the other show, he was working on it just a few days ago. He hit me up like, yeah, I'm working on this right now. Like it's dope. I'm like, okay, I've been working on it too. But I like, when it comes to features, I like to work one-on-one with people like call each other, FaceTime,
Right, let
writing
me know.
sessions. I don't like to
let's
just
talk
send a
about
song.
it. Exactly.
It don't
You wanna
mesh
communicate.
right. Yeah, it
Yeah.
don't mesh right because
I
you just send a
agree.
song like that don't match with what I wrote.
You're not
or-
even feeling my
Right,
vibe.
like,
you
what,
don't
are
even.
we, what are we talking about? We gotta be on the same
yeah,
page.
that's
trying to
why
take it
I
in the
like
home with
it. It's good to get to know the person that you actually like working with.
I agree.
And their personality, and that's what I did with Smokey the Bandit too.
Yeah.
Like, we got
Shout
that
out
song
Smokey,
Bottles.
man.
Hell yeah.
Okay,
Smokey the
girl, you
Bandit.
be working.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all
I
here
like
now.
that.
She
Y'all
putting in
hear
that
her?
work.
Smokey
Let
the
them-
Bandit, shout out to him. Stacks the Realist. We got a show coming in Sauk Trail, Illinois, and the 22nd. So
You should let everybody know where they can follow you at, cause she be
Okay.
working, y'all. It sounds like this somebody y'all should follow.
yeah, so you can follow me on any social media website. Lissa Blair, which is LISSABLAIR. On Instagram, it's Lissa Blair 1985. And I'm on TikTok, everything. So I got a series on there. Y'all
Find
should
out
check out.
everywhere.
Y'all can learn a little
Okay,
bit of
she said
personal
TikTok.
stuff about me.
Yes.
And then on Twitter, it's That Chick Naya, because Naya was my first stage name that I changed to Lissa Blair. Lissa Blair comes from my real name. My real name is Melissa. My middle name is Blair. So that's what it's not Lisa.
For
Lisa,
y'all who wanna know.
Lisa is one S.
Correct.
Yes, I did. I was one. I was one that was like, okay, Lissa Blair. All right.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's Lissa Blair.
Yes.
Ain't no wrong with learning.
That's
you know what I'm saying? You learn
Yeah,
something different every
it's
day.
all good. Shoot.
Okay.
I'm used to it.
Yes, cause
Either
I
way
thought
it
the
go,
same
either
thing.
way it go, she putting in
Yeah.
some serious work though, man. You see them accolades,
She
man.
got
It's
her-
crazy,
her-
man.
yeah.
Definitely
I
working,
got that
guys.
song with Jay Styles from Blackstreet coming up. It's a music video and a song. We about to release it. We already got it shot. We just got to edit it. That's coming out. And also MIG and me have a song together already recorded. We just got to get it mixed and mastered, and we putting it out.
Hey man, y'all here are working. If y'all haven't stopped the car, if y'all haven't pull out your phones, guys, pull out the phones right now.
follow her.
Follow her on every platform that
Yes.
she named again. Guys, stay in tune.
Yes.
Yeah, hey.
And I got music videos on YouTube, all platforms. So
That's love. Guys, make
Check
sure you stay
out.
tuned.
Yes.
Follow her and show her some love, guys. Thanks for staying tuned
Award-winning.
on the award-winning Urban Grind TV, Urban Grind Radio. We'll be
Yes.
right back.
Holla at you
Stay
peoples.
tuned. Stick around.
Hey.
what's up? This is Lissa Blair, and you're listening to Urban Grind Radio.